Try something new.
Actually, Richard, the opposite. He said,
Back
try
to the old.
go back to the old.
Yeah.
Hey, I think the world was a lot better place 100 years ago than it is now.
Without
People living more in tune with the planet and all that kind of stuff.
Church, my heart goes out to the people in Libya.
Oh, there's like 5 countries right now on the
Church, my heart, you all don't realize how bad it's going to be in China.
It's horrible.
Let the people in China rise. China don't mind killing a couple of thousand, couple of million.
Yeah, but you know what, I think this, Egypt has started a wildfire, there's gonna be
Well, that was
protests
great.
around the world.
Yeah.
It's happening here in the States.
Yeah.
That's
This
So-
is the year of
Yeah, look at
protests.
Rhode Island,
It's
or
just started.
Michigan, or whatever.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah, it's going everywhere.
So, and
People
as,
are protesting here over it.
and church, and when, as the gas prices go up, the food prices go up, everything goes up. Once a person get hungry, then they get angry.
That's right. Take away the food.
You take away the
You're
food,
gonna
you,
make some bad-
I can see it happening here.
oh yeah. So then now it's necessary now to break up the fallow ground.
That's right. God would do it.
So then what is the fallow ground? Before you ever think about breaking up fallow ground, because can you imagine the kind of labor that we had to put into that 20 acres? Now granted, we
Quickly, you have a big family.
had a big family. Before we ever started cleaning off that 20 acres,
Yeah.
first and foremost, you don't clean off that 20 acres if you don't have some good seed. If you don't have no seed, what's the purpose of cleaning off that ground? You got to first know that I've got access to some good seed. Man, I got to have some good corn seeds, cotton seeds, whatever I'm gonna plant. I first and foremost, and the whole hope really is that seed. The seed is good. If the seed is good, the work can't get too hard. You will break your back to make sure that a place is prepared to put that seed.
Okay, let me ask you something, sometimes, if the ground is good and the seed it's not as good as it could be, it could still come up though, right?
It could still come up.
You
Oh,
know,
it
it might
will.
be a prime, it may not be a prime
Yeah.
seed, it might be, doesn't meet up to the specs of what a good seed is.
Yeah.
You
But you have
probably
good
have some,
ground.
I know we do. We've got seed that's probably 2 or 3 years old.
Faded seed, yeah.
But we're gonna use it.
Don't use it anyway.
Because, you know, if it's bad, we're gonna find out it's bad.
Yeah.
So,
So-
seed go bad? Do they go bad? Seed
Or seed go back. And this is, if I can just, I'm going to change up again because children need to know a lot. Children need to know stuff. That one of our processes here in the United States is a very dangerous process. And that's the process of commonality. You know,
Everything's the same.
everything, people want the same russet potato to be about the same size because, you know, and so what you got over there in where they grow the potatoes now in Southwest Washington and in Idaho is that they done got to the place where they don't want to grow nothing but one kind of potato. That's what caused that the devastation in Great Britain back in the 1800s, the blight.
Ireland.
Yeah, the Irish potato blight was when they had this one. Let me tell you, church, if you get away from diversity, then you basically usher in a form of death. So what you got there is a degradation of fruit because our corn seed is the same seed. Everybody wants the same corn seed. Monsanto has gotten to the place where they want everybody to use their one seed for this one common crop. Church, I say to us that men play with stuff, it never will work. But God's seed cannot be played with. So when we get, if we, how many of y'all ever had purple potato? Did you all know that potatoes actually are blue,
Yeah.
There's
Purple.
blue, green,
green,
red,
yellow,
red.
red?
Orange.
The meat is
white.
red.
I think I want watermelon before.
Orange, I'm talking about,
Yeah.
amen, yellow watermelon, orange, yeah.
It's like, you know, the big companies
Mm-hmm.
are buying out, and pretty soon, it's only gonna be a couple companies that are kind of taking
Well,
over
that-
everything.
Family Farmer's gone, right?
And the thing is,
Family Farmer.
all of that is just appearances. That's just appearances. Because any ground that you see anywhere, if it ever grew anything, it still can grow something.
Yeah, yeah.
What you got to do is change it from being fallow ground. You got to mellow it. You can take the trees off, you can get the roots out, you can get the weeds off, you can put good seed in, and you become the provider. You become the food source.
You have to rotate everything every year. And not only that, even, you have to rest your land every 7 years.
Yeah.
Rest
You
it.
have to switch crops all the time. too.
You have to rotate it, switch it.
Row crop, what they call row crop.
Row crop, yeah. Because beans, any legume
Think that.
restores nitrogen, the pH balance to the soil.
Have a balance.
Whereas stuff like potatoes and tomatoes make it acidic. Put the legumes in, like beans and stuff like that, it makes it alkaline. Your body needs to be alkaline, not acidic. Anyway, that's such a fun type day. But now, when we're talking about fallow ground, from a
You come out, you raise on a farm, right? You already told us that, come on,
Yeah.
farm.
yeah. Big
Oh,
farm.
that's last on the day.
Amen. So here it is. When God said break up the fallow ground, what is he talking about? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 4. Jeremiah chapter 4. Hey, Jojo.